Hey everybody, welcome back to this channel. Today we're taking a look at how to install an app from the Salesforce AppExchange into your Trailhead org or into your production org if you like. But if you haven't done so already, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'm putting out new Salesforce content all the time. And let's jump into this video. All right, I am in the Salesforce AppExchange. If you don't know how to get there, you can Google Salesforce AppExchange and it'll take you straight to the AppExchange, and you're going to want to log into your Trailhead org to be able to, or Trailhead org, your Trailblazer account to be able to download apps. So if you're not already logged in, you can do that. But I just picked a random app off the AppExchange to download. We're going to download this free welcome data table for flows app from the AppExchange. It's got good reviews. But to be able to download, you're actually going to select this Get It Now button. And sometimes it takes a second for it to load. But once it loads, it's going to ask us where do we want to install this package. And if you have your Trailblazer account connected to the AppExchange, then you should have a connected Salesforce org. You can read more information here. It says we show Salesforce accounts that are linked to a Trailblazer account and have the managed billing permission turned on. Whenever you're at this point, you're just going to hit install in production. It doesn't matter if you're installing in a sandbox, production or not. You can go ahead and click this button. And the next thing it's going to do is give you some general install information instructions. You're going to check that you've agreed to the terms and conditions, and you're going to go ahead. And maybe uncheck the allow the provider to contact me via email or phone if you don't want that type of contact. Just go ahead and hit confirm and install. Now, you're being redirected here because it needs to know what environment we actually want to install these updates into. Now, from here, it takes you to login.salesforce.com. For me, what I'm going to do to get it into my Trailhead environment, I found this to be just the easiest way to do it. I'm already logged into my sandbox org. I'm just going to hit use custom domain, and I'm going to get the URL for my sandbox. I already have an account that has a username and password set up for myself, so I'm just going to grab the URL real quick. And I got the URL directly underneath my login page on my user. When you scroll all the way down, you can grab your custom, like your login URL, and it actually puts the HTTPS in for you, so you don't even need the first part of that portion. But because I'm already logged into my sandbox and I have my URL, when I hit continue, it's going to automatically just push me right over. I don't even need to put a password in because I'm technically logged in. And I'm just going to install this for admins only. You can choose to install for all users or install for specific profiles. And I can tell it's going into this URL, the Playful Hawk, which is my Trailhead, or excuse me, my Trailhead org, my sandbox org. So we're going to go ahead and install. Now it's installing and granting access to admins only. So sometimes this takes longer than other times. So if it's a very large app that is downloading, it could take 5-10 minutes, and it'll give you a message saying this app is taking a while to load. We'll email you when it's been installed into your sandbox. And other times it installs very quickly when they're small, and it takes maybe 30 seconds to a minute to be able to do that. But we'll come back once this is finished installing. All right, so we have our installation is complete for this, and it tells you, you're just gonna hit done, and it takes you right back into your sandbox. Now, I already have a screen flow here that I should be able to find this package that I installed. I'm just refreshing my tab. If you have a flow open and you install something like this, you're gonna need to refresh your tab to be able to see this. I'm gonna go into my screen, and if I scroll down to the bottom here, and as you can see here, the flow data table app is here at the very bottom under the custom section. And when you click it, drag it in, you can add your style in, you can adjust the properties. This is what is defined in the app that was built by the person that had it uploaded to the AppExchange. And if you need more information on the app that was installed on the AppExchange, you can always go in here and go back to AppExchange. And when you're here, I should have just had this open in another tab, so I apologize. This, you can go in, and oftentimes they have more resources in here that you can take a look at. There, oftentimes people are very responsive to taking the emails, and sometimes there's even video links in the more details section. Yeah, additional details here. It talks about how to easily configure it, and they oftentimes have videos or pictures, so be sure to check that out. But that is how you install an app from the AppExchange into Sandbox environment. I know some people log directly in if it is like to the test.salesforce, but I find it easier just to put the direct URL in. If you're logged into your Sandbox org, it takes you directly in. Same thing with your production org. Use the custom domain, put that in. It'll allow you to download it into that environment. But if you found this video informative, make sure to give it a like. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch my video, and I will see you